Welcome to a now quiet Raymond James Stadium. I am David Schiele. Preseason underway for the Buccaneers after falling to the Pittsburgh Steelers last night, but we don't really care about the score. We all cared about the quarterback battle, right? Baker Mayfield versus Kyle Trask. Well, Baker Mayfield started the game. It was pretty efficient, although a lot of short passes, a lot to the left, a lot to the right. And technically it was a short pass on that beautiful floater to Trey Palmer in the back of the end zone, but I will tip my cap to Baker because he was the only quarterback between him and Trask to throw a touchdown. He finished 8 for 9, 63 yards, and that score. As for Kyle, he showed a little bit more guts. We heard Todd Bowles earlier in the week say it's not necessarily about who had more completions or who threw the interceptions. It's about who did the right thing at the right time, the mental aspect of it, who showed more guts when it was time to show guts. Well, we saw a little bit of gutsiness from Kyle Trask. It just didn't lead to efficiency. So Kyle Trask finished 6 for 10, 99 yards, no touchdowns, but he did throw that interception, of course. So round one goes to Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield obviously gets round one, but he doesn't necessarily get an A grade. I give him about a B minus, B or B minus, just because he was good. He was efficient with the short passes, but I would like to see him throw it a little bit more down the field. This was the first time that Dave Canales was calling plays in an NFL game, so it was the first time for Baker with the Bucs, and of course he's got a first-time play caller. So with that, I have a little bit more forgiveness, so I'll lean towards a B. As for Kyle Trask, I'm going to give him a C minus. It was below average, and I think he knows that he needs to be much better going into his start. It'll be his turn to start in New York against the Jets week 2 of the preseason. And the Bucs will be practicing against the Jets for the next week. So they're getting ready to leave Florida, and they're going to head up north where hopefully it is a lot cooler than it is down here. So from a still hot, I don't care if the sun's down, it is still hot, from a still hot Raymond James Stadium, David Schiele, 10 Tampa Bay.